everybody and welcome back to Ellemas. So today's video is 3 things that I can't live without. This was a request off my friend Kirsty's mum, and I thought it was a really good idea because I don't think I've ever done anything like this, and weirdly I think you're going to learn some interesting things about me. So I'm going to do 3 makeup related things and then 3 materialistic things, because obviously you can't live without your friends and your family and whatnot, so they don't really count. So the 3 makeup things I actually managed to think of really easily, just because in the 10 years that I've been wearing makeup for, these are like the 3 staples that I just wouldn't ever want to not have. Like, I've just always used them, I've never not used them. They're not by any specific brand, but the first thing would definitely be liquid eyeliner. If you watched any of my tutorials, you will know I always do a wing. I've worn a wing ever since I started wearing makeup. Like I said, that's been 10 years, and up until recently I've literally never gone a day without wearing makeup. Until I started getting microdermabrasion and I didn't mind my skin without makeup, I've literally worn makeup every day, which is absolutely ridiculous. So I've literally had a wing on my eye every day. My friend actually said to me that I should get it tattooed on. You know how people can do permanent makeup now, but yeah, I could not. I just love liquid eyeliner. I love having my wing, and it's just part of my face. Why would I not have it? The next thing would be bronzer. Even though I'm mixed race, I just feel like put a bit of bronzer on and you just look good. You just look a little bit better. You know, you could use it to like soak up a bit of oil. Like, bronzer is just a must. Everyone needs a bit of bronzer. I mean, you could go without foundation. Just put in a bit of bronzer, you just look nice. If it's a bronzer got a bit of a glitter in it, a little bit glowy, it's just, bronzer is just a staple that I feel like I just couldn't not have. If I don't put bronzer on, I'm like, my face looks weird. But the third thing, I am really, like, if I don't have this on my face, I'm like, it's off. It's just so off. And that is lipstick. I just don't understand how people can't not wear lipstick. I can understand, like, some people, like, no, I just don't understand. There's just no way I could do my face and not put on lipstick. Even if it's like a really everyday nude, you just always need lipstick. Always. So eyeliner, bronzer and lipsticks are just everything. If that is all you ever had, you'd just be set, because you could just really look really good with them, I feel. Because you could always use your bronzer to like add a little bit in your crease. I've done that before. When like on a really simple makeup day, it's gonna be your bronzer, and you're good to go. So those are my 3 makeup items that I couldn't live without, and my 3 materialistic things. Now the first thing that I think of is, and it's not just the one that I have now, but just a car. I couldn't not have a car, and my reason for this is I feel like it's a legit one. So basically, I knew all I ever wanted to do was turn 17, pass my driving test and get a car, because me and public transport are just a no. Now, it's not because I don't like public transport or that I feel like they're dirty or anything like that. Like, it's not that. It's just the fact that it's so unpredictable and it stresses me out. So, one thing I've never ever shared on my YouTube channel is that I am somewhat on some sort of spectrum, whether it be autistic or Asperger's. I'm very unique, as my family members like to say, and they all agree like I have some sort of something. So basically, when it all kind of started when I was in school, and if I ever missed a school bus, this was when I was in secondary school, I couldn't get to school. And it's not that there wasn't other buses, there was plenty of other buses. Like, my school was half an hour away, there was like one bus that drove past it, but there was like the legit school bus. It was rare that I missed a school bus, but if for some reason I did miss it, I had to get a lift off someone because I couldn't get a normal bus. I don't know why, but it would just freak me out, and I ended up having a panic attack. Like I just couldn't do it. When I got on the school bus, I had my seat. Everyone knew it was my seat. No one sat in my seat. It was just my seat on the bus, just because it would just make an easier journey for me to have my seat. I don't know why. Weirdly enough, so obviously that would be Monday to Friday. If I ever had to go to town on the weekend with my friends or something, on a non-school bus, obviously because school buses don't run on the weekend, the seat that was my seat on my school bus was my seat on the public transport bus. So I would stand at the bus stop, and you could obviously see in the bus, and if I could see that someone was sat in my seat, I wouldn't get that bus. I'd wait for the next bus. I don't know what is in my brain that's my seat on the bus. Like even now, if I was to ever get a bus, I'd have to get my seat. I don't know. It's just how I am. That's my seat on any bus, and it just makes my life a lot easier that I can drive myself everywhere. That is why I rarely go to London, because I have to get a train. And yeah, I can book my seat on the train, but you know how annoying it is when you get on a train and someone's sat in your seat and you have to be like, you're in my seat. It stresses me out. I just can't deal. And I just need a car, or to be with someone that drives, because I can't. It just gives me anxiety, and I don't want to have to deal with it, and I don't want to have to like just stand there looking at someone awkwardly like, get out of my seat, you're in my seat. And on a bus, like, you don't get designated seats, but in my brain, that's my seat, you're in my seat. So that is, I need a car. So ever since being 17, I've had a car because I cannot get on a train. But I am able to make myself function, because for a year I didn't have a car when I was at uni. And again, in my brain, like, so basically, this is how I function for public transport. When I have to get a train, I will, if it's a train that I can't book a ticket, like a seat on, because I went to uni in Liverpool, so from Liverpool to my home, you couldn't book a seat because I was literally on the train for like half an hour, 40 minutes I think. So what I would do is I'd get to the station in a lot of time, because I just have to. I would stand on the same spot on the platform every time on the line, because I knew that the doors would open in front of me and I would have my seat. It's not my seat, but it is my seat. And if for some ridiculous reason someone was in my seat on the train, I had a backup seat. I just made a backup seat in my head. I was like, that's fine, someone's in my seat, so I'll just get on the next one. And I just had to do that in order to be able to get home, because trains didn't come as often as buses. So I couldn't be like, oh, I'll just get the next bus and hopefully someone won't be in my seat on that bus, because it doesn't. So I made up a backup seat. I never had to sit on my backup seat, just so you know. I always got in my seat on the trains just because people didn't sit in my seat. And more often than not, I usually got my dad to drive me back, just because I just didn't want to get on the train again. And I did come home every weekend, by the way, so, but my parents give in to my crazy needs. But I feel like I function through life pretty well. And yeah, so that's just me, and just one of many of the quirky issues and ways that I get through life. I need to have a car. The second materialistic thing that I can't live without, and I'm going to put these two together just because they kind of go hand in hand, and that is music and headphones. Just because I am the way I am, I need to escape life sometimes, and I escape through music. So I just put on my headphones and listen to some music, and it just sorts me out. It just makes me feel better. It heals me. That's all I can really say. I don't really know, what else to say. But last week I have Bose headphones, and I'd left them back at my dad's house. And it's like I had to go like the week without some headphones, and managed to find some. I found my Apple ones, but I went like 4 days without any music, and I was like on the verge of a breakdown. I just don't know what it is about it, but I just need music and my headphones to shut out the world and just deal with my own little brain. It's me. It's just me. And the third materialistic thing that I can't live without, my nails. Honestly, the longest I can go without my nails is about 4 days. Literally 4 days. I just feel so like, basically all my life I've been told you are just your dad, you're the spitting image of your dad. Without my nails I have my dad's hands. Another thing is my hands are massive, they are so big. My party trick is that I will do a fist with a guy and like he'll do his fist, I'm like open your hand, and I'll open his hand and I'll open mine, and 9 times out of 10 my hand will be the same size if not bigger than his hand. So without my nails I have the most ugliest, manliest hands. They are literally my dad's and I curse him for that. So I need to have on nails just so that they look somewhat feminine. Without my nails my hands are just disgusting and I hate them. And that is a third materialistic thing I cannot live without. So all I need in order to get through life is eyeliner, bronzer, lipstick, my nails, my car and my music. And I can pretty much function. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment section what 3 things you can't live without materialistically, and well, makeup is materialistic, isn't it? But you know what I mean. So that is pretty much it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and I'll see you all tomorrow for my next Ellemas video. Bye!